Hello Internet, my name is James, welcome to Rising Potential. Happy 4th of July to anybody who celebrates that, and people who don't celebrate it, well, happy 4th day of July. So, yeah, welcome to Rising Potential on YouTube. So, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about in this video, honestly. I don't know, for like the past couple weeks or so, I just haven't really felt like making anything. I mean, I know that the Red versus Blue videos are out, and I have watched episode 3. I just don't feel like reviewing them, and I'll probably get down to reviewing it, but like over the past couple days, maybe a couple weeks, I just don't really care, you know. I guess I'm in one of those moods where I'm just like, I could make a video, or I could sit down and play Halo or something, and I'd rather play that and like relax and just enjoy my time to myself, and I just don't really care about YouTube sometimes, and the same can be said about certain machinima projects. And I've been in this community, this machinima community, that I still think does not really exist. I've been in this little world for so many years that I've kind of gotten sick of it. I don't really want to make machinima anymore. I still have 2 projects that I care about very deeply that I want to create and show to people. And after that, I'm done with this I guess industry, this creative direction, this machinima style. I'm just kind of sick of it at this point, or I am sick of it at this point. But I still want to make those 2 projects because I've been working on them for a long time, and I care about them very deeply. And the people that are associated with the projects, I care about a lot, and I want to make it. But yeah, for like the past couple of days, I just have been cruising along, enjoying my summer and just hanging out with friends. And today I'm going to my friend's house to celebrate the 4th of July, and we're gonna have fireworks and food, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm just living myself as a freaking 19-year-old guy, you know. And I've gotten this mindset in my mind that I thought, like, there was a period of time where I really thought that I was gonna be young forever. That I was gonna be 19 or 18 forever, and I'm turning 20 this July, and I'm looking at this and I'm going like, I'm gonna be 20, like holy crap, I'm gonna be 20, and I think that's a big jump. A lot of people, when I used to work at a grocery store, I would always I was like the cashier guy, so I would always see people go by the lanes. And sometimes, you know, we talk about random stuff. That way it's not an awkward pause while I'm scanning their crap so they can leave the store. And sometimes we talk about, oh, that's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. How old are you? And they're like, oh, I'm 23 and I feel so old. And this is coming from a guy who was, I think, was like 17 or 18 at the time. And I'm like, you're not old. Are you serious? 23 is not old at all. And when you think about it, it's not old at all. But here I am turning 20 in about a month. No, in a couple of days I'm turning 20. And it's just like, whoa, man, this is, like, now I see how they feel, because, like I said, I got this mindset that I was going to be young forever, and me being 20, I think that's a big jump. Like, from 18 to 19, or like from 15 to 16, to me is not a jump at all. It's like, oh, you're still a teenager because the word teen is still in the word. But when you go from 19 to 20, I think that's a big jump because you're no longer a teenager. I think, like, there's this rule, like, you're an adult when you're 18. I think that's bullshit. I think you're an adult when you're 20 because you're still a damn teenager when you're 18 because you're 18. I mean, yes, you are legally an adult at 18. Let me tell you, I don't feel like an adult. I feel like a kid that's 19. And I think 20 would have been a more respectable age, or a more appropriate age to be called a young adult, because you're not a teenager anymore. You are 20. You're 20. You know, like you're 20. And like, it's just so shocking. You know, like, I remember growing up and watching freaking Star Wars in the theaters, like watching episodes 1, 2, and 3 in the theaters. And granted, they weren't that great of movies, but the fact that, looking back, like, episode 3 came out, what, like 8 years ago? 8 years ago, man. That's a long time. And like Halo 2 came out 9 years ago, and like Halo 3 came out 5 years ago, was it? No, 6 or 5 years ago. Like, what is happening to this world? Like, why is stuff going by so fast? Like, we're halfway through 2013 right now. It's going to be 2014 in less than 6 months. It is nuts. And it really shows that time's going by quick, and I am enjoying the heck out of my youthfulness, because pretty soon I'm going to be 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, maybe 100. I'm going to get there eventually, and as long as as long as I don't do anything stupid. So time goes by so quick, and I'm going to be 20 soon, and like I said, I've just been enjoying my life rather than making YouTube videos. And I'm not going to lie, and I hate talking about this topic because it makes me sound like a little bitch, like a little bitch. But, you know, I know that I've always had like this mentality of like, oh, I'm going to get popular on YouTube and I'm going to make millions of views, and that's never happened to me. And I really felt like leaving Grievous Rocks was a really bad mistake, because I feel like I would have been a much popular person if I stayed with that channel, and me going over to that JKP account really screwed me over. Because if you go back on my old channel and you watch like my Metroid Prime videos, they have over 100K views, and that's awesome. And here I am on Rising Potential making videos that I put effort into, and they get like 50 views, and it's very discouraging to want to make more. And I always said that, oh, I don't really care about people viewing my stuff. Well, yeah, I do care about people viewing my stuff. Like, I put so much work into Rain Series 2, and just to see the machinima get less than 1,000 views is really discouraging, because I put more work into that show than I did with a lot of other things. Like that Metroid Prime video, I put like 9 minutes into that, because the video is like 9 minutes, and it gets 100K views, and then I put like months, and I think it took me over a year to make Series 2. Most of it was me slacking off, and a lot of personal stuff came up. But I would say overall around like solid work time, I'd say around 6 months it took me to make Series 2, and I got in less than probably 5,000 views altogether, and it's probably less than 1,000, or maybe less than 3,000 to be safe. And views aren't everything, but I mean. Steve Anderson had this problem with his videos. I mean, he has legitimate excuses to why he's not uploading anymore to Rising Potential, because he doesn't have the equipment. He has like this really old computer that sucks, and it takes forever to render. So he's currently saving up money to get new equipment to make good videos for this channel, and right now he can't because he doesn't have the equipment, and that's understandable, and I'm not going to harp on him. I actually was harping on him before, but now I see why he can't make it. I'm just like, wow, you know, like look at me. I mean, I don't have the best equipment, but I have a snowball, a Hauppauge, a MacBook, and MacBooks are very expensive. And I mean, I'm not Bill Gates. I can't go out and buy 20 MacBooks. So I understand why Steve can't make videos right now. And he brought up this topic too. It's like, yeah, I love making videos, and I like talking about Halo and other stuff. But it's very discouraging to upload something that you put some effort into and nothing comes out of it. And it's like, well, why would I keep making this if I'm just wasting my time? And I agree with him. And but there's always the thought of never giving up, and eventually you'll make it. Well, I've been on YouTube since 2008, and I have not made it. And it's just like, wow, you know, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I probably could have been doing a lot more stuff than doing YouTube videos. And what I've been doing for the past couple days is exactly that, not making YouTube videos and just playing games and hanging out with friends like every other person in the world. I recently got my hands on BioShock Infinite. Yeah, I haven't played BioShock Infinite until about 4 days ago, because I didn't have money to buy it, and I've been, you know, saving up money for other things like a new camera and stuff, because I actually got into live action, which goes back to the machinima leaping part. But yeah, I got I got a chance to play BioShock Infinite, and I think that's a great game to play specifically around the 4th of July. I think it's very appropriate, because, you know, like the American flag's in there, and like it's a very patriotic game, and there's a lot of like, oh, if you don't believe in this, you're stupid. There's a lot of religion and racism in the game, but it's so good. And I just beat it yesterday, and I thought it was amazing, and I was so happy that I could, like, for the past couple days, I think it took me 3 days to beat the game. Like, I played for several hours the first day, several hours the next day, and then the last day I just pumped out the entire day and beat it. And I had a lot of fun playing it. It's not like I was forcing myself to play it. Like, I wanted to keep playing it, which is a great thing to have in the game. I mean, yeah, the story blew me away, and it was just so much fun to sit in my room with the air conditioning on, relaxed on my epic ass TV, HD galore, playing Bioshock Infinite by myself. No one was bugging me. It was just me and my Xbox. Granted, my Xbox kept like it kept disconnecting from Xbox Live a lot, and I would always reconnect. And here's a little pet peeve about myself. I love getting achievements, and I love I love how it tells you like on which day, month, and like date you got this achievement. But if you're not on Xbox Live, you'll get the achievement, but it doesn't tell you like where, like which day you got it on. And I hate that when it doesn't tell me that, because I want to know like when I got this achievement. It just says, oh, you got this achievement, but it doesn't tell you like where, like when you got it. Pisses me off so much. And there's a few achievements I got in Bioshock that don't have that because because my Xbox kept logging me offline, and that really pissed me off. But so other than that interruption, I was enjoying myself, and it was just so much fun to just sit there, relax, and just play a game that I loved and wanted to play for several months that I couldn't afford till, or just couldn't buy till now. And that was so much fun to experience, and that's what I've been missing out on. And you know, I've been focusing my time on making videos for YouTube that don't get enough views for me to really care, which is sad to say, because I do like making videos, but I love making videos, but I hate wasting my time. And sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time with this entire channel. And I could just say, oh, I'm going to start over. But the same thing's going to happen again. You know, like this is the 6th time I've done it. I really feel like if I stayed with Grievous Rocks, I would have made it. I think I would have had the greatest chance of succeeding at what I wanted to do on YouTube. And sadly, I just didn't do that. It's a shame. But here I am talking. And again, this video is probably going to get like 20 views. And no one's going to care about who I am. And I'm just wasting my time right now talking to a mic. But I don't know. I mean, there's a few things that I still want to do, and I mean, I do care about my videos. I do care about the Halo universe. I do care about reviewing stuff like Red vs. Blue, and I'm thinking about reviewing Dexter because I just got into Dexter. But I don't know. I really don't know what. I guess what I wanted to accomplish with this video was that just like what's been going on with me, why I have been slacking off on Rising Potential, and I have been slacking off. Oh yeah. But my excuse for slacking off is that I just wanted to do something else for a while, and yeah, I mean, to be honest, like if the view count picked up and if I got like 1,000, if I got 1,000 views or even 500 views or just a constant view count on my videos, I would keep making them no matter what. Like I have over 700 subscribers and each video gets like 50 views, and it's just like, where the hell are the other 650 people that clicked subscribe on my channel? Like what the hell is going on? And I mean, sure, I'll get that 700 view count, but that takes like months after I already uploaded the video, and I'm just like, where are these people? Like, if you're going to subscribe to a channel, why do you not stay there? Like, if I subscribe to a channel, I'm going to keep watching their videos. But if you're not subscribed, then I can understand why you wouldn't do it. So, I don't know. Like, it's cool to go on my channel and see that I have over 700 people watching me, but that's not true because no one watches Rising Potential. And it's like, why are you subscribed? Like, why are you subscribed to this channel if you're not going to watch it? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if I'm going to watch somebody on YouTube and if I'm going to stay subscribed to them, I'm going to keep watching their stuff. I'm not just going to subscribe and just leave forever. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But clearly over 700 people are doing it, so apparently it's a popular thing on YouTube. But I'm not here to complain, but I'm just here to say that, you know, it's very discouraging to upload something and no one watches it, and it's like, well, why would I keep making videos if no one's gonna give a shit? But I don't know. I guess the mentality is just keep going till something happens, and I've been doing that for 5 years, and it did kick off before, but sadly I abandoned that channel. Now it's just nothing, and I don't know. I feel like this video is kind of like depressing. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. Happy 4th of July to anybody who celebrates it. If anyone watches this video, thanks for taking 15 minutes out of your life to watch a video that no one really gives a shit about. But anyway, maybe I'm just being too negative. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching. My name is James, and come back to Rising Potential if you want to. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Happy 4th of July. See you later.